going on YouTube? It's Big Len. I'm back with the new BO6 X Warzone integration, and I'm going to show you the best settings by me, Big Len. But these are the best settings that I'm running. That I've been running for a few days now. I wanted to make the video after I've got used to stuff and, you know, got all the settings correct and stuff like that. I didn't want to bring it out straight away. For controller, I'm currently running 6.6, but I mean this changes all the time. But currently, as this video has been recorded, I am on 6.6, which yeah, it probably will change. But 6.6, I like 6.6. What I call it is Mr. Reliable. 6.6 is very reliable, so reliable, very reliable, so reliable. You just don't miss bullets in 60, but it just feels, sometimes it feels a bit slow a little bit, but I don't know, man. If you don't miss, you don't lose. That's the way I see it. But the next one, I've got swap L1 and R1 with L2 and R2. Been using this since forever. I just think it's easier just to shoot with L1 and R1. Don't know why people shoot with L2 and R2. Don't know. But yeah, that's off. Control variation, yeah, off. And then dead zone inputs. So for this, it's a little bit different on this COD, on this BO6. The left stick max is 60. The left stick min's 2. The reason the left stick max is lower than what it was before in the last settings video, it used to be on 99, but I've changed it to 60 because obviously Omni movement is in the game now. It just feels more fluid having a lower left stick max. It means you can like activate the Omni movement quicker, whereas if you've got it on 99, it takes a little bit to actually fully kick in and it feels a bit clunky. So lowering that, you just feel more fluid, feels more, a bit more responsive in game and stuff. So that's on 60. That's probably a must. I really would, yeah, anything between 60 and 70, I run 60, but that's definitely a must, guys. You must change that, lower it down from 99. And the right stick 2, I've had 2 for the right stick min 2 for a while now. My advice in dead zones is it's all controller dependent. My controller, if you test stick dead zone, see mine on the right, it says 0%. Don't worry about the left. Having stick drift on the left doesn't really matter. It's like, that's irrelevant really, because I mean, you're going to be using this to move. Like it's not that deep having stick drift on your left stick, you know what I mean? But your right stick, you're aiming with it, so that is deep. So yeah, I mean, on 2 it has 0, but sometimes it does have a little bit, like a little tiny bit of stick drift, but it's not terrible, you know. It's not like game breaking, so I just leave it on 2. It's real nice and responsive for me. Yeah, so basically the advice I give you is go as low as possible until you get stick drift, where that percentage right there goes from 0 to like 1 to 2. That's where you want to stop. So mine's 2, but if I see if you go down to 1, I'll start getting stick drift probably. Yeah, see that? Like I'm getting like 1%, 2%. I'm just getting stick drift. So 2 is definitely the sweet spot for me. But every controller is different. You know what I mean? Every controller is different. So yeah, that's the dead zones. And then aiming, sensitivity multiplier, I just play 6.6 one times. All this is on. Motion sensor. So this is like, people have been saying about the FOV sensitivity scaling. I don't know what it does, but I just have mine on. So, you know, if you guys want that, I have mine on. But I don't know what it does. Don't have a clue, but I've always had it on. So there's that. Movement, important stuff. Tactical sprint assist is on. I think it's a must on the movement. Yeah, tactical sprint's always been pretty much a must on Warzone. And then you want to open it up and you want to put this sprint assist delay from 0 down to 0. Sorry, I think it defaults on 200, which is not what you want. There's like a mad delay, a massive delay when you're like sprinting and try to like slide and stuff. You want this in 0. This is a must. And then sprint assist sideways, backwards, you want this on as well, on both. And yeah, that's that. For slide and dive, I run hybrid, but you could run slide only if you're not really used to hybrid. But I mean, hybrid's been out for a while now, and if you're not used to it, I'd get used to it because it's overpowered. You can obviously dive and slide at the same time, so it's definitely really good. That's that. And then try to think anything more that you really need. Single tap run, but I think that's all the important stuff on movement. And then combat, I run apply all on armor plate behavior. That's pretty much the important stuff on that page. And then combat, I run interact reload behavior, prioritize interact. That's also an important setting that you need to change for Warzone. So that's all the my controller settings for Warzone. Actually, I have missed something, and that's aim in advanced settings. So I play dynamic. This is very important too. If it defaults to standard, but dynamic is the play. Trust me, don't listen to, you know, Wars. Don't listen to him. He plays linear. Don't listen to that. You want to play dynamic. All the top players play dynamic. Don't know what he's waffling on about. Dynamic is the play. You know what I mean? And then aim response curve. You want it on 1. Lovely. Gets the job done. So yeah, that's that. And then this is also quite a big setting, but this only applies if you run like 66.9, 77.9, 88.8, or basically if you have like, it's not on 1 times your ADS, it's like on lower than that, like 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, whatever it may be on your sensitivity. This matters then. For me it doesn't, because I play 661 times. But say if I played 66.9, instant, basically it means that when as soon as I ADS, it instantly goes into that 0.9 times multiplier. Whereas if I'm on gradual, when I aim in and aim down sights, it gradually goes to the 0.9. So it might start at like 1 times and it might gradually go down to 0.9 until like maybe 2 seconds or 1 second ADS in, it goes to 0.9. So I've not really messed around with this because I don't use 0.9, but or 0.8 or anything like that, any multipliers. But I've heard good things about instant, so I'd probably just leave it on instant. But give this a little whirl. Maybe gradual's the play. I don't really know, but I'd recommend instant. And if you feel like maybe instant's not the play for you, maybe give gradual a little go. This could be like maybe personal preference. Just depends what sort of player you are and stuff. But gradual as well could be good. Not after zoom. Don't run that. Don't run that. Gradual or instant. I'm going to stick to instant. You guys try instant out and try gradual. See what you think. But for me, I'm just going to leave it an instant. Don't really apply to me. So, but yeah, that's everything on the controller side of things. Let's go to graphics. So I've recently upgraded my PC. I've just got a 4090 for the new COD. And I've recently upgraded my monitor. I've got a 408 Hz 1440p monitor. So yeah, I've got a pretty overkill setup. So these graphics might be a little bit different. For example, my screen refresh rate is 480. Yours might be a little bit different to that. But the base sort of graphics should really be applicable to everyone, because I just run most of my stuff in low, which is pretty much what you want to run if you're playing competitive. Like if you want to try and get the best FPS and stuff like that, you want to run most things on low. But let me take you through it. Yeah, I've got my monitor is the Asus PG27AQDP. It's the 480 Hz 1440p monitor that's recently just been released. It came out like literally like a month ago. Yeah, it's a beast, but it's very expensive. I wouldn't really recommend it because it's so expensive. But I mean, if you've got the money, yeah, buy it because it is a beast monitor. And then I've got a 4092. I mean, yeah, it's another expensive graphics card. It's not needed. Like, you don't need this overkill setup, but I do it. It's my job, you know, so I do it. I just went out and bought it. I said, fuck it. You know, sometimes in life, you just got to say fuck it and do it. So I did it. Yeah, 480 Hz on the refresh rate. 1440p, of course. If you're not running 1440p in Warzone, you are trolling, because yeah, it's needed. 1440p is needed in Warzone to see things. You're massively trolling. Gamma brightness, I run 54. This just comes down to what the monitor settings, what preset you're on and stuff like that. I'm on 54. This varies from monitors to monitors. You can go down to like 48 if you've got like a bright monitor. But yeah, anything between 52, 54 is what I'm using right now. Reflex, NVIDIA Reflex low latency on plus boost. I'm just going to quickly scroll through these unlimited because, to be honest, I don't really know what much I'm talking about on graphics. I got Tom the Techer to do mine, who, by the way, is an insane technician. He looks at PCs and stuff like that, offers PCs, sells PCs, fixes PCs, all that good stuff. He's really good. He helped me out. So, to be honest, I don't really know too much about the graphics. So I'm just going to whiz through it. 100 upscaling, fidelity cast, that's a big one. Definitely put fidelity cast on. All this. And it normal. And as you can see, a lot of things are just on low or minimal, just for the best FPS. Yeah. So that's that. That's the graphics. And then for view, give that, if you want to go through it, give it a little pause, or, you know, through the video. Copy the settings. For view, I run 120 field of view. This is also a personal preference, but I think 120, I've been running 120 since Warzone pretty much came out. Since I got a PC, I've been running 120. But I'd probably go as low as like maybe 110. I wouldn't go lower than 110 for Warzone. Just keep it between 110 and 120. that's where I'd go. But I run 120. Affected ADS field of view. I mean, if you're on independent, you are trolling. Go to an affected. You'll love it. Weapon field of view wide. So just so you can see more of what's around you. Vehicle field of view wide. And third person field of view doesn't really matter. 90. World motion blur, weapon motion blur, turn these off. 100%. First person camera and third person, just put these on least. Basically what this means is like any explosions, PAs, clusters, anything that can like make your screen like wobble and shake. This basically slide into. This basically lowers the like how much it does it by. So if it's on 100, your screen's gonna shake like mad. If it's on 50, it's not gonna shake as much. So 50 is definitely what you want. Inverted flashbang, I have this off, but some people have it on. It's like instead of it having a light effect, like a white effect, it has like a black effect instead. I mean, it doesn't really matter really, but I'm off. I've just used it over the years of playing COD. Inverted off. So yeah, audio, big thing. Audio is absolutely arse right now in Warzone. It's terrible. Art as War has come in clutch. Basically, if you don't know what Art as War is a YouTuber, content creator that his expertise is in audio. Really good. He knows his stuff. And he's recently just came out with a tune that I put on that is 100 times better than normal audio. It's still not like the best audio ever, but it's way better than what it was. So massive shout out to Art as Well, because you are a legend making the game's audio actually good. It's good with Art's tune. So yeah, if you guys want to check out it, I'll leave his video in the description, because it is definitely needed, guys. I can't lie. If you're on PC, definitely get this. It's so good. But yeah, so I use Art Tune 7.1 surround sound, headphones, but you can use Tryout Mix or Sucker Punch. That's what Art said in his video. And then I use Reduced Tinnitus Sound on, and that's pretty much all it is in audio. Just watch the video, guys. Do that. If you're on PC, sorry console guys, but you can't do it unfortunately. But if you're on PC, Art Tune is the way. Definitely check it out. So interface, next one. I don't think I have anything for interface. Well, I just have my FPS counter, server, let's say packet loss on. But for the actual, where is it, color customization, I actually don't have anything on. So mine's just default. Nothing interesting on there, guys. But I do actually have on, I'm pretty sure I have crosshairs on, yeah. So I have crosshair dot default, and I've changed my crosshair color to green just because why not. That is everything. I'm pretty sure that's all my settings, guys. Pretty sure I've not missed anything. That's all my updated settings for BO6. And yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you're going to be using my settings in the comments, or or you just think I suck. Maybe my settings are just shit. Just let me know in the comments, you know what I mean? But hope you guys have a good rest of the day, night, whenever you're watching this. I appreciate you. Being Big Len. Hope you guys are enjoying Warzone, and I'll take it easy. I'll take it easy. You take it easy. I'll take it easy and you take it easy. Appreciate it. Have a good one.